Another extremely active weather pattern is on tap for this week. We have two systems that will be affecting the United States this week. One of them in the central and southern plains, and one of them back out to the interior northwest. Here's what we're watching for this system as we go into the midweek. Two areas of low pressure. That one in the central area of Texas, bringing in a lot of moisture from the northern Gulf, a lot of wind shear, and very warm temperatures. And back out towards the west, another big trough working its way into the interior northwest, bringing a mix of rain and snow to places like Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, and then going all the way down into Fresno, California. And plus, with that big dip in the ejection pattern, also comes a lot of warming up. How much snow and rain will we watch to accumulate, and how long will this last? I'll tell you all coming up right here on Liam's Weather. Thank you all so much for joining me right here on Liam's Weather on this day, April 25th, 2021. I am meteorologist Liam Kennedy, and in this broadcast, I'm going to be featuring the latest forecast for this week, as once again, we are watching two systems, one of them in the interior northwest and one of them back in the central plains. And before I start this video, please be sure that you hit the subscribe button and you also click that notification bell so that way you do not miss out on any videos. And I want to let you all know also that all the graphics in this broadcast are being provided by the Weather Channel. So here's a look at that system once again that I was just telling you about back into the interior northwest. A massive area of low pressure working its way into the interior northwest. A big dip in the ejection pattern with a lot of warming up, especially here in the places like Arizona, New Mexico, and also getting in from northern Texas. So here's a current look at the radar as of right now. We're already starting to see a lot of rain in places like Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, and then working all the way down in places like San Francisco and also Fresno, California. And then we're also seeing some snow showers there in places like Salt Lake City. So here's the forecast through the rest of our day today. A very messy day for you, going once again from all the way from Seattle, Washington, all the way back down and south in places like Fresno, California. And then it'll be a really cloudy day for you in Boise, Idaho, and Salt Lake City. So here's how much snow and rain we are forecasting throughout the whole entire Northwest as you go from Seattle, Washington, all the way down to Los Angeles, a good swath of around 1 to 3 inches of rain. And then as you go into the mountains of California, a little bit more towards the east, that's where we're going to be watching for the chance of 5 to 8 inches of snow. And then as you go even more east into places like Salt Lake City and also central Nevada, we have the chance of seeing 3 to 5 inches of rain. Now, coming up, I'll feature the latest forecast on the storm that is back in the Central Plains. Welcome to my second part of my broadcast. In this part of my broadcast, I'm going to be featuring the latest forecast as our center area of low pressure brings another severe threat to the central and southern plains. So as you get into Tuesday and Wednesday, this is where our area of low pressure is going to be, basically stationary right over the four corners of the United States, and then also bringing the greatest chance for severe weather as you go into Tuesday and Wednesday into northern and eastern Texas. So as you go into Tuesday, this is going to be our greatest chance for severe weather as you go into places like Wichita, Kansas, all the way down throughout Oklahoma, going all the way throughout Wichita Falls, and then even down into San Angelo. And then as you go into Wednesday, now we shift a little bit more back towards the east and affecting places like Dallas, Waco, and getting now into Little Rock, Arkansas. So let's time this out for you, starting with thunderstorms there in Oklahoma City at about 4 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central Time. And then as you go into the midnight hours, then we go into Little Rock, Arkansas as you go into 2, 3, 4 p.m. and then even stretching even more towards the east. So a long duration event of severe weather, then possibly even getting up to around 3 to 5 inches of rain in southern Oklahoma, but a wide swath of 2 to 3 areas of rain. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.